In today's short analysis video, we will discuss on ServiceNow stock. My dear friends, this stock has broken out from an important resistance level, and along with that there are multiple positive factors which has already been materialized, and that would allow us to capitalize an opportunity to buy this stock. We can initiate a buy position before a big upside rally gets started. Dear friends, if you'll make a closer look, this wasn't top where the stock had given a price wise correction in the form of downward sloping parallel channel, and as long as the stock was trading under this downward sloping parallel channel, the stock got triggered with back to back lower lows. First lower lows trigger over here, the second lower lows here, and the third lower lows here. But as soon as this downward sloping parallel channel got triggered on the upper side, first time its lower lows shifted to higher highs. And this is an area where we got in two major positive signals. The first one is downward sloping parallel channel got triggered on the upper side, and the second one is lower lows shifted to higher highs. And whenever the higher highs get shifted to whenever the lower lows get shifted to higher highs, we take that area as a confirmation that stock has completed the correction and it's ready for an upside move. And my dear friends, now we will check the third positive signal, and that will be a diversion. If you place a diversion indicator, you will be surprised to know there is a positive diversion over here. If you'll see, the price action is tilting on the downside, and the same if you'll see the MACD oscillation, the MACD signal line is tilting on the upper side, and this is an area where we got a breakout, and that will going to pump the upward pressure. And finally, and the most important, that will be in chart pattern. If you'll see, the most important signal that will be in positive chart pattern, if you'll see, there's a falling wedge breakout, or you can call it as a terminal triangle impulse. And not only the falling wedge pattern, if you'll see a closer look, you will able to see there is a double bottom pattern trigger here. So there are two positive patterns trigger simultaneously, and the blue line is an entry line, and your profit booking area will be, the first profit booking should be 910, somewhere near to $910, and the second target will be 950. So this will be a two major targets, and this is red one, this red line, that will be the stop loss on closing basis. And finally, my dear friends, this entry line, or you can call it as a neckline, this is a neckline, and this will act as a strong support at present because multiple positive factors got triggered over here. This was an area where we have seen the downward sloping parallel channel got triggered on the upper side. This is an area where we have seen the lower lows shifted to higher highs. This is an area where we have seen there is a positive diversion between the MACD signal line and the price action, and this is an area where we have seen the positive chart pattern, terminal triangle impulse pattern or falling wedge, and double bottom pattern. So with due respect to all the positive breakouts, this area of neckline so far was in resistance, but now the resistance turned into an important support. Resistance change into an important support, and your stop loss should be below this strong support so that it won't get triggered so easily. This is it for today's analysis, my dear friends. If you really like our analysis, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such videos.